Our first guest is Dr. Phillip Kahn of Novant Health Coastal Plastic Surgery. Welcome to the show today, Dr. Kahn.
Thank you for having me.
It's such a pleasure to have you back here on HealthWatch. I know you were with us a short time ago, but for those viewers who may not have had the opportunity to see you, let's tell them a little bit about your background and your education.
Well, for medical school, went to East Carolina University. That was after my undergraduate degree at North Carolina Chapel Hill in health policy. Following that, I went and did full general surgery training, which spanned from Charlotte, North Carolina, Carolinas Medical Center, to Spartanburg, South Carolina. Then I decided to broaden that opportunity and go into plastic surgery. So I went to Texas at the Texas A&M Scott and White Healthcare System.
Yes.
And then following that, I decided to do some extra cosmetic training and went back to Charlotte and trained there as well.
Wow. You've been a busy man.
Yes, I have.
Now, Dr. Kahn, I know we've known each other for many years.
Yes, we have.
And it's wonderful to have you back in Brunswick County. It's such a blessing for us. So why don't you share a little bit of what we've talked about with our viewers about why you came back to Brunswick County and why you made this your home?
First and foremost, like you said, it's home. It's
That's
where
right.
I was raised. It's where I came up, and I grew up around everyone in the area.
Sure.
I wanted to really, as many people know, my father and my mother provided health care here for over 35 years, and I wanted to follow in that footsteps. And I really want to give back in terms of service, as well as providing things like cosmetic type things for
Right.
people in the area, things that are really needed, and give back to the community that gave back so much to us.
Your father was a huge being in this community. He did a great service for all of us, so we miss him. I know you do.
Yes, we do.
But again, I'm so glad that you chose this as your home. So tell us a little bit about Novant Health Coastal Plastic Surgery and the services that you're offering.
We are a full-service plastic surgery practice, which is, in saying that, means that we provide services for cosmetics, like things on the eyelids, on the face, on the brow, on the breasts and body, like tummy tucks and mommy makeovers. But what's unique about us as well is that we also provide in terms of reconstructive type procedures or treatment of conditions. That can be skin cancers that need to be closed and removed, and it can also be things such as reconstruction from breast surgery or any other type cancer.
Let's talk a little bit about the cosmetic procedures.
Yes.
Let's start there. So how does that all happen? How does the process start? I come to your office and what do we do?
You call the office for an appointment, you come in for a consultation, and we really sit and like to talk and hear all of your different needs of what you look for, whether that be your skin, whether that be your face, your body, your brow, or a combination of everything. Really to take time to get to know you
Right.
and get to know what you're looking for. Once we do that, we come up with a plan in terms of what you would like and present options to you that you would like or that we feel are best for you. Some of those can include surgical options, but we have a wide variety of non-surgical options like Botox and fillers to help with that as well. We also provide a full skincare line. And I tell that to everyone, taking care of the skin has to be the #1 priority in a lot of these things, and that can't be overlooked.
Yeah. So it sounds like there's a wide variety of things, and that first appointment would be a full consultation to
Yes.
talk about and just to get to know each other.
Exactly.
Good. Now, I think I heard that you're going to offer a Botox special
Yes.
in maybe October.
In the month of October, it's a really exciting time of year to get things done because the weather's changing and people like to change at the same time. And we're going to have some interesting specials going on for Botox as well as things such as Juvederm, which is a filler that can be used. That provides great techniques to treat those fine, annoying lines of the eyelids, things in the forehead, the frown lines, wrinkles around the face. It's just an exciting thing, and it's something that can be done same day, in and out, with not much downtime.
Relatively painless.
Relatively painless. There are a few very minor sticks involved, but it's a very nice procedure.
We'll talk about that offline.
Yes, we will.
Well, as you know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and so I wanted to take the opportunity to learn more about breast reconstruction and kind of the types of procedures that you offer. So let's kind of start with the basics. What exactly is breast reconstruction?
It's an excellent question. Breast reconstruction is a wide variety of procedures that have the goal of producing a breast that has form and symmetry again, following any type of a procedure.
Okay.
That could be most commonly a procedure that has the breast treated for cancer that leaves a deformity.
Yeah.
This can be something such as a lumpectomy defect, or it can be something such as a total mastectomy. But it also is something that's used for people that may have had issues with infections in the past, or someone who needs a procedure to correct a problem in the breast other than a cancer. Reconstruction has many possibilities for that as well.
And I understand that reconstruction can be done at different times. I know people years ago who had nothing done, and it seems like they're sort of left behind. Is there a solution for that?
Yes, most definitely there is. There are many types of, when we talk about breast reconstruction following cancer in terms of, let's say, a patient that's had a mastectomy. The timing of having a reconstruction can be either immediate or it can be in a delayed type manner, which is what you're mentioning now.
Right, yeah.
And it's a really exciting time because we have so many different options for patients now. In particular, I like to point out those patients who may have had a mastectomy 20 to 25 years ago who still feel they don't have options. We still have options for reconstructing those women now and really get them back to the natural feel that they had in the past and bring back what they had that's now gone.
Once the reconstruction occurs, what can a patient expect in terms of recovery and just getting back to being normal?
Typically, I tell everyone, depending upon what type of reconstruction is done and depending upon whether it's a combined immediate procedure or a delayed procedure, people may or may not have to spend one quick night in the hospital depending upon that, but normally the great majority of the time they go home the same day.
Really?
Typically, people will be sore from muscle type tightness for a few days, and then they're up to their old self in 3 or 4 days.
Wow, that sounds promising. Because I know I have friends who didn't have reconstruction many years ago and have really hated that.
Yes.
And now there are options for them. So I think in that respect it's a wonderful thing. And so I'm excited to hear that. So the surgeries that you perform, are they done at Novant Health Brunswick Medical Center?
Yes, they are. They have an excellent suite and an excellent team there with everyone involved from the time folks walk into the door until the time they leave. Really some of the top notch that I've ever worked with in my career. All of them are performed there. However, we do have some minor procedures such as skin lesions and things that we can do in our office as well for patients to make it more convenient for them as well.
And that would probably all be discussed during that initial consultation.
Yes. Yes, it is
awesome.
in that initial consultation. And people at that initial consultation can, if they so choose, go ahead and plan on surgery and book surgery at that time.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, great. Well, speaking of booking surgeries and what have you, tell our viewers where your office is located and how we might get in touch with you to make those appointments.
Our office is located off of Highway 17 near the old Brunswick Hospital in Suite 5, Building 6. And the phone number to call to get in touch with my great staff is 910-754-8808, and they can help you at any time.
And I believe that is the very first office in that complex. It's very easy to find. It's right there facing 17.
It is. It's right tucked in the corner there. It's with a big sign at the front of it.
Great, and the parking's awesome. So,
yes, it is.
Yeah. Well, Dr. Kahn, it's such a pleasure to have you not only here on the show, but back in Brunswick County where you belong, back at home. So thank you so much for being here today, and I look forward to my appointment.
Thank you.